We were given a trapezoid and asked to determine the perimeter and the area. The perimeter of any polygon is the distance around the outside of the polygon, and therefore to find the perimeter, we sum the lengths of all of the sides, which means the perimeter of the trapezoid is equal to, if we start here, 5.1 meters plus 10 meters plus 6.4 meters plus 5 meters. Let's find this sum vertically. So we have 5.1 plus 10, which will write as 10.0. So all the place values line up nicely. Plus 6.4 plus 5, which will write as 5.0. Bring the decimal down to the sum. And now beginning in the 10th place value, we have 1 plus 4, which is 5. In the ones place value, we have 5 plus 6 plus 5, which is 16. We record a 6 in the ones place value, perform an exchange, and place a 1 in the tens place value. In the tens, we have 1 plus 1, which is 2. The sum is 26.5, which means the perimeter of the trapezoid is 26.5 meters. So below we enter 26.5, and here we want to select the units, which we know is meters. Next we're asked to find the area of the trapezoid. The formula for the area of a trapezoid is area equals 1/2 times the quantity b sub 1 plus b sub 2 times h, where b sub 1 and b sub 2 are the two bases of the trapezoid, and h is the height. And the two bases are the two parallel sides of the trapezoid. It does not matter which is labeled b sub 1 and b sub 2. Let's label this side b sub 1, this side b sub 2, and the height of the trapezoid is the length or distance between the two bases, and therefore this is the height. So using the area formula, the area of the trapezoid is equal to 1/2 times the quantity b sub 1 plus b sub 2 is 10 meters plus 5 meters, times the height, which is 5 meters. And now we simplify the right side using the order of operations. We first simplify inside the parentheses, which gives us 1/2 times 10 plus 5 is 15 times 5. Because of the 1/2, let's write 15 and 5 as fractions with denominators of 1. And now multiplying, in the numerator we have 1 times 15 times 5, which is 75. In the denominator we have 2 times 1 times 1, which is 2. This is an improper fraction, which does not simplify. We could express the area as 75/2 square meters. But because the figure involves decimals, let's convert 75/2 to a decimal. To do this, we divide 75 by 2. There are 3 2's in 7. 3 times 2 is 6. We subtract. The difference is 1. Bring down the 5. There are 7 2's in 15. 7 times 2 is 14. We subtract. We have a remainder of 1. But because we're converting the improper fraction to a decimal, we add a decimal point to the right of the 5 in the dividend, add a 0, move the decimal up to the quotient, and continue dividing. So we bring down the 0. There are 5 2's in 10. 5 times 2 is 10. We subtract. The difference is 0. And now we know 75/2 equals 37.5. It would be more common to express the area as 37.5 square meters, which indicates 37.5 or 37.5 square meters would fit inside the trapezoid. We enter 37.5 and we select the units of meters squared. I hope you found this helpful.